And I am the Principal and Vice-Chancellor of the University of Aberdeen. And a very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Professor Payton.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, 100,000 welcomes to the School of Biological Sciences, the School of Natural and Computing Sciences, and the School of Medicine, Medical Sciences and Nutrition. A welcome to the University of Aberdeen, the City of Aberdeen, and North East Scotland. Welcome to the Elphinstone Hall, built in 1931 in keeping with the 16th century architecture around us. Named after our founder, built of sandstone from Castle New in Strathdon. Some of you have commuted locally today, while others have crossed continents. For some of you, this has been a daily journey, and for others, this will be your first visit. We welcome each and every one of you. Today is a day for celebration. To the graduates, your hard work and endeavours have paid off. Congratulations, you stand here today achieving your objective. Today, you will be awarded your degree. Those on this side and towards the back who have fully and tirelessly supported you. You have nurtured and invested in the graduands. When they hit a low or sought support, you were there for them. You were their source of inspiration, reassurance, and a continuous comfort. A bit louder. Louder. Okay. My esteemed colleagues, scrubbed up and adorned in academic attire, they were committed to your success. They supervised and educated you. Today, they share the same pride as everybody else in this assembly. Today is not a journey. It's a brief halt on your lifelong destination. That destination is your career and your values. At the University of Aberdeen, the sharing of values is at the heart of its foundation. When Bishop Elphinstone founded King's College, and when the 5th Earl Marshal founded Marischal College, it was in the belief of education values being available to all. Since these two great universities merged through an Act of Parliament in 1860, we have witnessed growth in size, in quality, in reputation, and in ambition. Today, we understand the values of education and research, integrity and professionalism more than ever, and appreciate the need for you to carry them with you in your journey. At this point, I need to remind you of the instructions for today. You are dressed in academic attire. For most of you, this will be your first and perhaps last chance to model this outfit. For some of you, it may be part of an annual, monthly, or even a daily cycle. Your gown or dark cape is a medieval garment that is weatherproof and defines you as educated. Your headwear, a trencher or a John Knox, pales into insignificance compared to some of my platform colleagues. And the hood, this colourful supplement of the Aberdeen style, it defines your specific degree. Today, your responsibilities are as follows. 1, the sacrist and their staff will shepherd you towards the stage in a choreographed order. The Vice-Chancellor will dock your head with a velvet cap. The sacrist will carefully but flamboyantly place the hood over your neck in a single, well-rehearsed action. The process of movement, narrated in Latin, is unique to the University of Aberdeen. What could go wrong? Should your order be jumbled, then we could end up with an ecologist hooded as a clinician, with a zoologist hooded as a computing scientist, or a biochemist hooded as a mathematician. But worry not. We have a pile of documents and QR codes to address these issues, and I guarantee that within 6 months we'll sort the problem out. Today, all of us are part of an ever-growing community. We host graduations in the city of Aberdeen, in Qatar, and at SCNU in China, soon in India. Shared values underpinned by integrity and driven by ambition. Continue your journey with confidence, promoting the values of the University of Aberdeen. For today, congratulate, celebrate, and enjoy your dedication to the hard work you've achieved.
Mr. Edwards.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my tremendous honour to present to you for the degree of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa, Fiona Dure. Fiona Dure is a passionate campaigner, a fierce advocate, and a loving mother who has dedicated her life's work to supporting victims, survivors of gender-based violence, and to minimising the risk of suicide, particularly in victims of domestic abuse. Fiona's work was driven by the most tragic of circumstances. 10 years ago, her eldest daughter, Emily, started studying her law degree here at the University of Aberdeen. Shortly after, following a period of abuse by her boyfriend, Emily took her own life in March 2016. Since Emily's death, Fiona established the charity Emily Test. She has worked tirelessly, lobbying the government and education sectors on their role in protecting particularly women and girls from abuse. And she has developed a range of initiatives to support universities and colleges in supporting the very best support for students. Shortly after Emily's death, Fiona spearheaded a sector-wide campaign to distribute thousands of support cards to staff in Scotland's universities and colleges, and thousands more stickers to be placed in student accommodation, supporting access to the right support services when they are most needed. Fiona has focused a great deal of time lobbying governments, police, and the justice system on issues linked to gender-based violence and has been instrumental in shaping the approach taken by the Scottish Government through their Equally Safe initiative on tackling GBV in the country. For all of this work, Fiona was awarded the MBE in the 2020 Queen's Birthday Honours List, an honour that she said at the time was Emily's legacy. Fiona is actively leading the conversation in Scotland on making non-fatal strangulation a standalone offence, having created a petition on the topic earlier this year and recently providing evidence at Holyrood on the matter. You can still sign that petition on the Scottish Government website while it's being considered through the relevant committees. Despite the tragic history in our relationship, Fiona is a great friend to the University of Aberdeen. This is not something that we take for granted and is a relationship that I and the university values deeply. She has supported us in achieving the Emily Test Charter, her charity's internationally groundbreaking work to guide universities and colleges on their approaches to support and combat GBV. A world first, the Emily Test Charter sets the baseline of standards that should be in place to prevent, intervene and support victims and survivors. This year, the Charter has expanded to a pilot stage in England, her work breaking down through literal barriers and borders in its reach and impact. Emily Test have also developed a groundbreaking risk assessment training programme, and the University of Aberdeen was very proud to support her and her amazing team in developing this into a train-the-trainer model earlier last year. The training, called Listen, has empowered hundreds of staff here at the University of Aberdeen and thousands more across the UK to support initial disclosures of gender-based violence when they arise, and we're proud to continue rolling that out to staff here at the university. Fiona's work, driven by Emily's memory and with the steadfast support of her husband Jermaine and her children Rachel and Calvin, is making real impact in the world. She inspires me in each new challenge that she embraces, and her ongoing commitment has been recognised with multiple honorary degrees before. Today, she joins the family of graduates alongside all of you here at the University of Aberdeen, a success that I know will have made Emily even more proud of her mum, and I hope will add even more to Emily's amazing legacy in the world. Vice-Chancellor, for her dedicated commitment to victim survivors, her advocacy for student safety, and for her friendship with the University of Aberdeen, I ask you to bestow on Fiona Drouet the award of degree of Doctor of the University honoris causa.
Ego te universitatis doctorum et magistrum constituo, creo, proclamo, renuntio, et in signum caput tuum hoc piliono, quod ut felix faustum quisit, deum optimum maximum preco. Congratulations. Dr. McCallum, Promoter of Graduands.
Domine procancellare, Domine doctores e magistre e tota universitas, presento vobis hanc candidatum examine probat ad gradum doctoratus in medicina promovendam.
Annuente senatu placat promovere.
Ascendat Ashley Pitcairn.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissime Principes Almehwic Universitate Amplissimum in Dulcerant, te in medicina doctorum et magistrum creo, in queus re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono, quod ut felix fastum quisit, deum optimum maximum preco.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum doctoratus in philosophia promovendos.
Annuente senatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Morgan Boyne.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissime principes alme hic universitate amplissimum indulcerant, te in philosophicia doctorum et magistrum creo, in queus re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono, quod ut felix fastum quisit, deum optimum maximum preco.
Masha Borello Segura.
Et te creo.
Jonathan Ellis.
Et te creo.
James Forrest.
Et te creo.
Stephen Humphreys.
Et te creo.
Maria Carabayas.
Et te creo.
Luka Kovacevic.
Et te creo.
Ho Ming Ma.
Et te creo.
Mona Mayer.
Et te creo.
Brenda Peña Carrillo.
Et te creo.
Sridevi Purathumakadavul Uni Krishnan.
Et te creo.
Bradley Scott.
Et te creo.
Danielle Sloan.
Et te creo.
Jane Smith.
Et te creo.
Jodie Stewart.
Et te creo.
Ting Hui Tan.
Et te creo.
Michelle Taylor.
Et te creo.
Daniel Underwood.
Et te creo.
Utebi Uten.
Et te creo.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Annuente senatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Rigveda Moore.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissime principes alme hic universitate amplissimum indulsrunt, te in scientia magistrum creo, in queus re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono, quod ut felix fastum quisit deum optimum maximum preco.
Shushini Hene Kankara Malje.
Et te creo.
Isabella Metzani.
Et te creo.
Daniel O'Connor.
Et te creo.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Annuente senatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Pakofi Anor Asante.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissime principes alme hic universitate amplissimum indulsrunt, te in scientiam magistrum creo, in queus re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono, quod ut felix fastum quisit deum optimum maximum preco.
Gugan Patea.
Et te creo.
Jian Chen.
Et te creo.
Constance Eze.
Et te creo.
Josue Gomez Sierra.
Et te creo.
Madiha Faisal Kazi.
Et te creo.
Ani Ruda Kulkarni.
Et te creo.
Jun Xuan Li.
Et te creo.
Wenbo Moi.
Et te creo.
Christina Muhanta.
Et te creo.
Favor Oluwo Okeri.
Et te creo.
Owusu Banahene Ose.
Et te creo.
Samuel Ose.
Et te creo.
Pavel Rajesh.
Et te creo.
Umang Sharma.
Et te creo.
Thupahenge Suarez.
Et te creo.
Mingzi Tang.
Et te creo.
Jose Torres Herrera.
Et te creo.
Grishma Vadadoria.
Et te creo.
Jianming Wang.
Et te creo.
Mohammed Al Siyabi.
Et te creo.
Michael Ari.
Et te creo.
Pujan Modi.
Et te creo.
Thayandeep Paul.
Et te creo.
Austin Porale Parambil Joseph.
Et te creo.
Roshan Rajesh.
Et te creo.
Kieran Riddle.
Et te creo.
Shradha Sharma.
Et te creo.
Andre Carvalho.
Et te creo.
Om Nilesh Bhai Patel.
Et te creo. Nadine Ralston, who is a third-year law student, will now perform a piece of Scottish traditional music called Swan LK43. This may seem a slightly unusual name for a musical composition, but I'm informed that the piece is named after a tall ship. Dr. McCallum, Promoter of Graduates.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovenidus.
Annuente Senatu placat promovere.
Ascendant Sami al-Marmari.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissime principes alme hic universitate amplissimum indulsunt, te in scientia magistrum creo, in queas re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono, quod ut Felix fastumquis et deum optimum maximum preco.
Adjovo co gene anuta.
Et te creo.
Dinas Butacharji.
Et te creo.
Jai Chen.
Et te creo.
Nadia Daruhe.
Et te creo.
Benedict Elliott.
Et te creo.
David Hill.
Et te creo.
Mohammed Abir Hussain.
Et te creo.
Callum McClements.
Et te creo.
Chloe McConaughey.
Et te creo.
Juliana Nguyenamau.
Et te creo.
Shefali Ravindran.
Et te creo.
Ishan Rekhi.
Et te creo.
Tarun Kumar Rajiwanji.
Ete Creo.
Isabella Ajoa Scott.
Ete Creo.
Nurul Huda Sheikh.
Ete Creo.
Wingman Sang.
Ete Creo.
Jem Baran Tunch.
Ete Creo.
Siddharshan Venugopal.
Ete Creo.
Luis Sermenor Flores.
Ete Creo.
Shafa Atu Abubakar.
Ete Creo.
Somalia Bhattacharya.
Ete Creo.
Ashburn Fernandez.
Ete Creo.
Aaron Fraser.
Ete Creo.
Jonathan Mitchell.
Ete Creo.
Beverly Ryan Dara.
Ete Creo.
Emily Toll.
Ete Creo.
Promise Orji.
Ete Creo.
Sumeng Liu.
Ete Creo.
Farhad Pirmatov.
Ete Creo.
Gunnar Paulson.
Ete Creo.
Chi Hang Wan.
Ete Creo.
Item presento vobis hanc candidatum examine probatum ad gradum magistratis in arte scientia promovendam.
Annuente Senatu placat promovere.
Ascendat Irina Delgado Alcovera.
Ego e auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimes principes alme hoc universitate amplissimum indulserunt te in arte scientia magistrum creo in queus re testimonium caput tuum hoc pilio ono quod ad felix fastum quisit deum optimum maximum preco.
Item presento vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia promovendos.
Annuente Senatu placat promovere.
Ascendant Dylan Kearney.
Ego e auctoritate cum sumi et potentissimes principes, alme hic universitate amplissimum indulserunt, te in scientia baccalaureum creo, in queus retestimonium caput tuum hoc pileo ono, quod et felix fastum quisit, deum optimum maximum preco.
Dwayne Giles Awadarko.
Et te creo.
Dominika Surma.
Et te creo.
Nathan Fletcher.
Et te creo.
Qui honoras marurunt ascendant Rowan McGill.
Et te creo.
Owen Mackenzie.
Et te creo.
Ella Thompson.
Et te creo.
Elizabeth Horth.
Et te creo.
Chiara Parlato.
Et te creo.
Piotr Kruk.
Et te creo.
Hannah Mitchell.
Et te creo.
Nicholas Pittelko.
Et te creo.
Finley Wilson.
Et te creo.
Megan Hutchin.
Et te creo.
Adam Sweeney.
Et te creo.
James Harvey Hills.
Et te creo.
Item presento vobis hunc candidatum examine probatum ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientias e medicinam e vitam physicam pertinentibus promovendum.
Annuentis senatu placat promovere.
Ascendat Christopher Calder.
Ego e auctoritate cum sumi et potentissime principes, alme hic universitate amplissimum indulserunt, te in scientis ad medicam et vitam physicam pertentibus baccalaureum creo, in queus retestimonium caput tuum hoc bilio ono, quod et felix fastum quisit, deum optimum maximum preco.
Oluwafa Arame Adenuga.
Et te creo.
Akshay Shailesh Rani.
Et te creo.
Kate Sue.
Et te creo.
Thomas Yeboah.
Et te creo.
Vivian de Uruke.
Et te creo.
Vishnu Ravi.
Et te creo.
Bashir Ilan Garba.
Et te creo. Ms. Smith.
Vice-Chancellor, academic and professional staff, honoured guests, friends and family, and most importantly, as I can now be the first to say, graduates of 2025. I want to start off the speech a bit different than I usually would and congratulate Fiona for receiving her honorary degree. Her outstanding and amazing work to tackle gender-based violence in the education sector cannot be honoured enough. And I too feel once more empowered to continue to address the violence that too many of us have or had to endure so that the future will be safer for all. Being able to speak at the graduation where you, Fiona, received your degree is a great honour. But now to you, dear graduates. This is it, the moment you've worked so hard for. You've crossed the stage, been bopped on the head, and soon you'll be walking through the doors at the back of this hall and into the next chapters of your life. Whether it's out into the world of employment or diving into a PhD, leave all that behind for today. Today is the day to reap the rewards of the journey that has led you here. To celebrate and be celebrated for what you have achieved. I realize that my speech is now one of the few things separating you, no doubt, from those well-deserved celebration in the marquee or out in town with your friends and family tonight, and hopefully also well into the morning. So I'll do my best to keep my remarks brief. Maybe you remember the day you walked around campus for the very first time, by yourself, with your family, or that random person you met in halls that ended up becoming one of your closest friends. Everything was new then, but it wasn't long until you found the best study spots on campus and knew where to get the best cup of coffee around here. You'll have had your fair share of difficulties. That exam you never thought you'd pass. The essay you started far, far too late, that you stayed up writing until 2 a.m. But you know what? You did it. You passed all of your courses, handed in your dissertation, and proved to yourself just how resilient you can be. And that's not all. Maybe you picked up a sport, joined a society, and found friends in a place that not too long ago was completely unknown to you. You faced your social anxiety and went to that first training session, spoke to that person next to you in the lecture theatre, or went to that first social and never looked back at how awkward it felt back then. Because in the end, it was all so very worth it. And wherever life takes you next, try to remember that it was. You learned to use your voice, to stand up for what you believe in, perhaps as a class rep, as a volunteer, or by simply speaking up when it counted. But it's not just the skills you developed and the knowledge you gained. It's the community that you helped shape, the sports club you helped run, or the difficult conversation you had with a friend who needed your help. It's the time you spent going out or staying in playing cards, picking up crocheting or dancing at a ceilidh for the very first time. And as you leave behind the late nights at the Rice Cube, the even later nights at Bobbin or Pro, and the gentle scent of rotten fish on King Street, remember that through all of that, you made your mark on this place and on the people you met here. A mark that will stay long after you've left. And I'm sure the experiences you gained here, the connections you made, will stay with you for years to come as well. But for now, you're here. Enjoy this moment and be proud of yourselves. Every day, but today of all days especially, because you've worked so very hard to be here. And now your degrees is all yours to brag about. Congratulations.
Dr. Drew.
Principal and Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends, thank you so much for the generous introduction. It's a great honour to be here today, sharing in such an important day for you all, for your families, for your loved ones. My relationship with this university, as you heard, began in 2015 when my oldest daughter Emily and I travelled to the university for the Offer Holders Open Day. And I can remember the train journey very, very well. The excitement, the nerves, and the sense of possibility. Like many of you and your families, we wandered around the campus trying to imagine what Emily's student life might be like at the University of Aberdeen. And we did get a little lost at one point, probably due to my lack of organisation. And I asked the family behind us for directions, much to Emily's embarrassment. But what we didn't know then was that this family, Leila and her parents, Clive and Phyllis, would become close friends. And I'm so grateful they're here today. Emily accepted her unconditional offer to study law and French at Aberdeen. She embraced student life wholeheartedly, partied, probably more than we knew, but loved life as a student, making new friends and sharing the newfound independence with all of our other friends too. And when we dropped her off at university, we were so incredibly proud of our little girl. She was blossoming into the wonderful, amazing young woman we always knew she would be. But never did we imagine how that journey would end. Unknown to us, Emily was being subjected to a sustained campaign of physical, psychological and sexual abuse by another student. She reached out for help, but sadly the staff didn't have the skills to respond safely to Emily and she wasn't protected. Over the following week, she was assaulted 3 more times. And only minutes after the perpetrator's last visit to our daughter's room, scared and alone, our daughter took her own life. Her life was cut short because of his abuse. There are no words that will ever be able to describe or capture the loss we all feel. Our world collapsed, and we know life will never be the same. We had no idea what Emily was facing and had no chance to help her or intervene. Like so many parents and guardians, we warned her about the dangers of the world, but never imagined having to explain to her that that harm could come from someone she believed she loved. That regret will remain with us forever. It happens to far too many people, and that is why we founded Emily Test, to ensure no other student is left unseen, unsupported, or in an unsafe situation. As you heard earlier, our core project is the Emily Test Gender-Based Violence Charter, and it's an evidence-based framework of 42 minimum standards designed to help institutions transform their policies, practices and culture in their institution. And I'm proud to say, as you heard again earlier, that the University of Aberdeen was an early adopter of this framework and went on to achieve the Charter Award in 2024. That didn't happen by chance. It happened because of strong, compassionate leadership. It takes great courage for an institution to look honestly at itself, to acknowledge what went wrong, and to commit to genuine change. And Aberdeen did exactly that. Under the leadership of principals since 2018 and through the dedication of committed people like you heard from Nick Edwards earlier on and his amazing team in student support services, this university took responsibility, listened, learned and acted. And it recognised Emily, our beautiful girl, as a human being, not simply as a statistic. The transformation here is real and it is saving lives. Not only is Aberdeen changing, but it's now influencing institutions across Scotland and beyond, sharing, learning and driving positive sector-wide change. And I want to thank you all for your partnership. Emily chose law because she believed in justice. She wanted to make this world better. And although she didn't get the chance to graduate, she continues to make an extraordinary impact. When we hear from survivors who say her story gave them hope or the courage just to seek help and indeed to carry on, we know Emily is saving lives. And through her, we are reminded each person has the power to make a difference. You don't have to be extraordinary to create change. You simply have to care, to act, and to believe in what you're doing. To today's graduates, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, your degree will undoubtedly open many doors that are much deserved. But it is who you are that will bring the biggest change. You will meet people from every background, every circumstance, every walk of life, and how you treat them will matter far more than any title or achievement. Be kind, be the best version of yourself. Treat others as you want to be treated yourselves. Show compassion, even when it feels like watching. And remember that each and every day, in every choice you make, you're building your legacy. Not in decades' time, but right now. Your legacy is built in the way you speak to others, the way you listen, the way you stand up for someone in their moment of need, the way you choose courage over silence and kindness over indifference. Emily's legacy, I'm so proud to say, is one of kindness and love. And I hope each of you will weave those qualities through your own journeys after today. Sadly, Emily can't be here, and her brother and sister find it too painful to return to Aberdeen. But when I tell them about the work we continue to do with this university and the transformation, they feel very proud of their big sister, and it gives them hope for the future. So my final message to you all is to go into the world determined to make it kinder. That's a power we all have. As I said earlier, Emily didn't get the chance to graduate, and of course that makes today bittersweet, because we would give everything and anything in the world to see that happen. But I'm incredibly proud of everything being achieved in her name, and I dedicate this honour to our darling girl, Emily. Congratulations to you all. I wish you lives filled with strength, love, and most importantly, kindness. Thank you.
The Reverend the Chaplain to the University.
May I invite you all to stand as we come to the end of our ceremony. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warmly on your face, and may the rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, may you be held in the palm of God's hands. Amen.
Amen. Our ceremony is now at an end, and in a moment the academic procession will leave the stage. And could I please ask that families and friends stay at your seat until the procession has cleared the hall? Thank you.